Danger is real, but fear is a choice. Do you know where we are? No, sir. This is Earth. Okay, hey, so ladies and gentlemen, hey, look, this right here is going to be spoiler filled. So if you haven't seen After Earth, go ahead and just stop right now. I'll give you about 5 seconds. Okay, you had enough time. Check this out, man. This movie is really, really good, man. Let me tell you what it is, and let me tell you what it isn't. What it is a father and son movie. It is a positive movie, man, for anybody that has ever had a less than positive relationship with their father, man. It is a movie for people that have a lot of fear in their life, man. That fear so many things, man, and doubt themselves, man. What it isn't is a sci-fi movie on the same levels as like Star Wars, Star Trek, the Chronicles of Riddick. Let me see, what's another good one? Oh, E.T., stuff like that. Firefly, you know what I'm saying? What it is just an original. It's an original story, okay, that has a problem, and the problem is that a father and son don't have a good relationship, and it has a solution to that. A solution is, let's get these two people, the father and the son, into a situation to where they are able to have a better relationship, you know what I'm saying, that opens up an opportunity, affords an opportunity for them to communicate better, to work on their relationship. That's what it is about, man. Let's talk about, let's before we move on, let's talk about something, okay? This is not a Will Smith movie, okay? This is the Jaden Smith movie. And I'm pretty sure that a lot of you people were like, oh man, Will Smith has a blockbuster coming out. And if you thought that, you're absolutely wrong, okay? Because you probably didn't research this movie. You probably didn't do anything. You probably just said, oh man, Will Smith has a movie coming out. It's going to be dope. It's going to be a summer blockbuster or whatever. But apparently you didn't read, apparently you didn't research, and apparently you got your hopes up for nothing, because this is a Jaden Smith movie. Who is Jaden Smith, okay? Jaden Smith is a 13-year-old kid, okay? Happens to be a kid of Will and Jada Smith, Pinkett Smith, okay? Or Will and Jada Smith, however you want to decide to you know, define those two people, okay? He's 13 years old, man. 13. All right, his movies, man, include the Pursuit of Happiness, the Karate Kid, which is in 2010, Pursuit of Happiness in 2006. Apparently, he's in Justin Bieber's Never Say Never, which I've never seen. He also was in The Day the Earth Stood Still, and now we see him inside of After Earth, man, as starring as Katai Rage. All right. And the dude is 13 years old, man. 13. So let's put this in perspective, man. This movie, After Earth, is pretty much the same equivalent, on the same level and the same atmosphere and everything as Real Still. There you go. Except the difference between Real Still and After Earth is that After Earth doesn't allow the father, okay, the lead actor in the father role, he plays a minor role instead of a major role, okay? So the Hugh Jackman, which will be Will Smith, okay, he's playing a minor role in this movie, After Earth, okay? And the person that is leading this movie is the Jaden Smith, okay? All right, so that's about 4 minutes of giving you guys kind of an update. Let's get into what the movie is about. And let's talk about what I like about it. What I like about it is that it's an original movie, something that we've never seen before, something that me personally haven't seen before. It's almost as if everything that happened in that movie, what was it called? That Carter movie, I thought it was called. Yeah, John Carter, man. 2012, John Carter, which I thought was an amazing movie, man. Disney movie, John Carter. It's pretty much what After Earth is, man. It has that same like rock environment, almost like Mars, you know what I'm saying? That's where humanity is left on. You know what I'm saying? After something happened on Earth, some type of event that made all the human beings leave Earth, and that event is with these aliens. Whatever these aliens are called, I still honestly haven't remembered the name. It's not really important. It's just the aliens are what feed off the fear of human beings. So humanity decided to humanity decided. I'm sorry, man. I'm over here. I'm watching the NBA, man, and Shaq just fell over in his chair, man, trying to fish. All right, going back to it. The aliens feed off of fear. The human beings decided, okay, we got to get away from these people or these things, so they're gonna, shoot off to this place called Nova Prime. This is like the new Earth or the second Earth or Earth 2. And on Nova Prime, that's where civilization picked up, man. And they have these things called, or excuse me, have this group of people, these group of soldiers called Rangers, which are pretty much like your Army, your Air Force, your Marines, your Coast Guard, all up into one group. And they're just like an elite group of people, you know what I'm saying? If you really want to put them on one level, they'd be like Marines, okay? They're like a advanced level of Marines, you know what I'm saying? The perfect super type soldier, and they have a couple of these. Well, actually, I'm not gonna say a couple. Just pretty much one of these Rangers that is able to reach this level of what they call ghosting. And ghosting allows you to take all of your fear out of your mind and replace the fear with just courage, if you will. And once you ghost the aliens that are the threat to human beings or whatever, you're able to defeat them because they can no longer see you. And then when they can no longer see you, you can slice them in the face, cut their necks off, slice their limbs, and that's pretty much what happens. Okay, so Cypher Rage, which is what Will Smith's character plays, he is like this general, this colonel that is an awesome warrior. Okay, and his son Katai is trying desperately to gain the attention of his father after a event happened, and that was the death of their daughter. Their daughter was Senshi Rage, and Senshi Rage was killed by one of these alien beings because she lacked the ability or the capability to ghost. And when she tried to ghost, she ended up, she got ghosted because that alien grabbed her, man, bit her on the face or something, and then like slammed her on the ground, man. And wow. What was kind of crazy about this is that Jaden's character, who was Katai witnessed the death of Senshi, his sister, because she wasn't able to ghost. All right, so the reason that Katai and Cypher their relationship is bad is because Cypher might blame Katai for the death of Senshi, or Cypher's mad at Senshi because of the death. It was a little bit was clear about that, but then again, it really wasn't. They didn't really talk about that much. I think that Cypher wasn't mad at Katai. He was just upset because he lost his daughter, and he wasn't able to talk about that honestly, to release those emotions. You know what I'm saying? Because that would have fear, and that would show too much emotion, and that would take him away from his position of being the ranger and the general and taking care of his troops and stuff. Because he was always out on the field and always out on missions. Anyway, Cypher comes back from a mission. He's been out for a long time. Katai is in ranger school, and he ends up passing everything. He does the PT, he's immaculate in every area and in all aspects, but he fails on this emotional type thing, so he's not able to become a ranger. He gets denied his promotion to ranger, so he's still a cadet. And Cypher is at the dinner table, and then that's when he finds out about Katai's, not being accepted. And then they have a little moment to where father and son clash a little bit. Then his mother, man, who is Farah or Fiara, however you want to pronounce it, I can't pronounce it, but she reminds her husband that hey, you still have a son who needs you, so please reach out to him because he's reaching out to you. And then Cypher has a mission coming up the next day, so they decide to, or Cypher decides to ask Katai to come along. Really not asking him, he actually tells him, pack your bags, you come with me in the morning, alright? Alright, hey, that's 10 minutes, we're going to stop this one, we'll go back to another one, so go to part 2.